What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. Decisions can be pretty stressful because we hate messing it up. That's just a part of what makes us human at the end of the day. A cool thing, though, is that sometimes we're allowed not to make that choice ourselves, instead letting fate play its hand. A coin doesn't care about the situation. It's an object basically used nowadays for traffic meters. It's unbiased and it's fair, like the legend Harvey Dent would say. I like to think a lot of people say calling heads is the best option, but I always find myself as a tails never fails type of person. It's a stupid argument because there isn't some force making the wind blow a correct angle and make it land a certain way. When something doesn't really matter, like what clothes you're going to wear today and what am I going to eat for breakfast, flipping a coin is really easy because those options are still there for you the next day. That box of cereal is still in your cabinet regardless if you ate it today or not. Those clothes are still in your dresser. And those are the fun decisions. Not fun in the normal sense of it, but fun that there's no real consequence. A reality about life is that everything is not black and white. We operate in a fun sea of gray because not everything is a bad choice. Not everything is inherently good either. Sometimes we can have two futures set out in front of us, and both of them can be exactly what we want, just in different ways, and sometimes it can just be hard to decide. You can go on and make a pro-cons list and deep dive into the subject, but sometimes you dig too deep, and you just become less interested, less enthused about a world you were so interested about just a few days ago. That's a trap I fell into. I wanted to go to college for film. I wanted to go to film school because I have a passion for it. And I probably would have loved my time there. But the more senior year of high school me looked into it, the more I realized I probably wasn't going to like it. It wasn't going to work out. I got in my own head and I made a different and safer call. Decisions suck because we hate making them. We would rather coast through life than have to choose what brand of soda I'm going to have to buy at the store. That's why stories like Telltale's The Walking Dead is so great, because it challenges what we don't want to do. I hate making calls, and I don't think I want to be a leader because of it. I just enjoy coasting, like so many of you. But life is about making those choices, and putting you on a road and just going. And sometimes those big decisions can be handled by just the flip of a coin. Heads I go left, tails I go right. And whatever option lands, that's where I'm going, and that's where I'm going to put my energy into. And another cool thing about flipping a coin is that when you have those two options and you choose, sometimes you kind of look at them and say, yeah, no, that's not what I want to do. You can kind of realize that a lot of choices aren't 50-50. They may say so on paper, but your feelings are going to be the catalyst and say, hey, this is the right idea, regardless if it landed on tails. And it may not be the right idea in the grand scheme, but personally, I'm always going to go with the option that allows you to be you, because I realized that too late for me. You know, it may not pay as well, but if it's something you have passion in, why not go try to do it? And that's what I'm going to call it for today. How do you make decisions, and is it as simple as flipping a coin for you? If you feel like I missed anything, please put it below. I'd love to have a conversation about it. And if you want your questions answered, please email me at koboltuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching. Keep a quarter on you, and I'll see you next time.